Hi everybody. Okay, this time, like, how come I want to show this? I turn on my cam because I found that that's like the second time. This is the second time I broke the rear diff. Wow, it's not the diff that is the problem. Like, the diff is fine. I put it in a bag because it's too greasy. That one is fine, but somehow I break off this part here from that. It didn't, like, it stripped off a little bit. I save it, maybe I can reuse it, I don't know yet, but somehow it just snapped the shaft. Like, it stick onto the shaft like this. Right, it was like screw it on like this, but somehow it just snapped with the screw like sticking onto the gear. So I snapped the shaft inside the case when I was playing with my RC. So I might know what happened because maybe the diff itself, that this one, I don't know if you can see it. It's too greasy. I don't know if you can see it. This was stronger than this, so it probably pushed this very hard, and somehow it didn't break the bearing this time, but it break off the shaft of this. So I think the rear diff probably don't have any bearing problem. It probably have, like, either this is a defect on the pole, or yeah, maybe it's the wobbling of the bearing, because this is a old case. This is an old diff case that it come with the cheetah since I bought this cheetah, right? So I tried to reuse it last time, and I paid like 1 day, 2 day, and then done. So I think cause I just find out that the bearing in there, it's so easy for me to pull it out, right? So what's that mean? That mean the area where it hold the bearing is where it wear out, right? So the bearing is moving inside that circle, right? Inside the plastic where it hold the bearing. So luckily I still have one more diff case because I didn't use it last time. The front I did it. The front I did with the new one, but still it has a little bit problem. I have to check it out, maybe because of this that create that, but I still don't know yet. I don't know if this create that problem or that problem because I drive it too crazy. I don't know yet, but that is all. The front one is always a problem anyway, because like I said in the other video, you can check my other video. I'm not going to keep talking about that problem. So yeah, this one I'm just going to show you. This one, how come I think is the bearing in there that is loose in the where it sit on, like right there. Like, yeah, it sit perfectly on this one. How come I know? Because when I trying to push this bearing in, it's hard, man. It's tight. I need to use tools. I need to use this to put the bearing right over here at the top here, because there's a lip so I can push it in. So I have to poke it so hard, and then it kick into there, right? So I cannot use my hand. I try my hand, finger, everything trying to push it. I cannot push it. I don't know why I cannot push it in. But it's tight. It's so tight for that bearing to go in. So I think that is why. I think when the case is brand new, it's so tight that it hold the bearings, like, so tight that it will not even move the outer edge. So when it get, like, when you play with your RC for a while, it will wear out, right? Or when you jump or the shaft move, and it will wear this plastic out, or if you damage something, it will wear that part out. And this is the damaged one. That what it causes is that it causes the bearing not sitting into that hole properly. It shake the bearing like shake inside, like it was moving inside, so that's why the shaft moved. So everybody, like this is one of the problem too, right? If you see that your cup, your dry cup out there moving, stop playing with it, go home, open the diff case up and see if it's the bearing or the diff case. If it's the diff case, change the diff case. If it's the bearing, don't keep playing with it, because the bearing, if it blows up, it will grind all the plastic off. This is what happened. Like the bearing blow up and grind off like the probably the side of the where the bearing sit. That, but I try to keep using it and see what will happen, and that's what happened. If you keep going with it, you one day you still have to change it to a new one anyway, a new case. So don't be lazy and don't try it. If you see the bearing, like if you see the dry cup when you're playing with it, and you find there's a problem, if you see the dry cup, like this dry cup, yeah, if you see this move on either the front or the back, if you see this move, stop it right away. Go home, check it out. It will be the bearing or the case, either one. If anything like anything that is not right, change it on the diff case. Don't be cheap, change it. Don't be like me, man. One day you still have to take it out. Now I install it, I have to take it all off, take the diff case out and install the new one. So I wish last time I'm not that lazy. Well, I'm not that lazy, but I just in a hurry to want to play with my cheetah, because this is the only stunt chuck that I have right now. So so yeah, that's all. Yeah, for now. As I'm going, if I find anything else, I will let you guys know. Yep.